The history of ninjas, or shinobi, is a fascinating and complex subject that spans several centuries in Japanese history. Here is a detailed overview. Early beginnings. The concept of stealth and espionage in Japan can be traced back to around 520 AD, linked with religious practices by priests who used stealth for non-violent purposes to support the ruling powers of the time. By 645 AD, these techniques were adapted for self-defense. Development of ninjutsu. Ninjutsu, the art of the ninja, began to take shape around the 12th century. Daisuke Togakur, a disgraced samurai, and Kane Doshi, a Chinese warrior monk, are credited with developing the early forms of ninjutsu after Daisuke renounced the samurai code of Bushido. This new form of guerrilla warfare emphasized stealth, surveillance, and disguise over the samurai's code of honor. Rise of the ninja. Ninjas became prominent during the tumultuous periods of Japanese history, particularly from the 12th to the 16th centuries. They played crucial roles in the Nanbuku Wars 1336 to 1392, the Onin War 1-for-6-7-1-for-7-7, and the Sengoku Jidai Warring States period 1467 to 1568. Training and techniques. Ninja training was rigorous and often began in childhood. Future ninjas were trained in various skills, including riding, swimming, weapon handling, and acrobatics. They were also taught to use grappling hooks, scale walls, create spy holes, and employ caltrops to impede pursuers. Training was typically conducted orally to prevent rivals from learning their secrets. Martial arts and ninjutsu. Ninjutsu was one of the 18 martial arts practiced in medieval Japan. It included techniques for stealth, disguise, and deception. Ninjas were adept at moving silently, often at night, and used a variety of weapons and tools to accomplish their missions. Roles and functions: espionage and assassination. Ninjas served primarily as spies and assassins. They gathered intelligence on enemy movements and plans, often using disguises and deception to infiltrate enemy lines. Their ability to move undetected and their proficiency in various combat techniques made them invaluable during periods of conflict. Guerrilla warfare. Ninjas were pioneers of guerrilla warfare, influenced by Sun Tzu's art of war. They employed unconventional tactics to disrupt and destabilize their enemies, often working in small, highly trained teams. Decline and legacy. Edo period. With the establishment of the Tokugawa shogunate in 1603 and the ensuing period of peace, the need for ninjas diminished. However, the art of ninjutsu continued to be practiced and preserved through formal martial arts schools. Modern perception. The image of the ninja has been romanticized and mythologized in modern culture, often depicted as shadowy figures with almost supernatural abilities. This portrayal, popularized by movies, video games, and comic books, differs significantly from the historical reality of ninjas as highly skilled but very human operatives.